Bukatan Hokokai, Kadal, and Manukswari. And these are the results and discussions. First, we are using the content validity and face validity about batik tulis. To investigate visual aesthetics in batik tulis, 10 art experts were interviewed qualitatively by using 12 batik tulis. The expert has chosen Manukswari, or in this picture it can be seen batik Manukswari is L, as the most superior and the highest art quality of batik tulis, and rated the others sequentially to the lowest as Banji A, Semen H, Parang Rusak Barong A, Sido Asih D, Trantem F, Gonggongan B, Kawung C, Kadal K, Sekar Jagad G, Megamendung I, and Bukatan Hokokai J. And the study was also employed to determine whether the respondents assigned batik tulis visual aesthetic preferences as same as the expert preferences. And the study showed that the most preferable batik tulis chosen by the respondents is as same as the art expert choice, which is Manukswari L, and the rest are most likely the same. And to indicate or to examine the first hypothesis, which is the personal and social value, people acumen, and the level of response generate CVPA. This is the result, and to explain it briefly, in order to generate the preliminary items for the CVPA, all items were scored by using block scale in 5-point Likert format, with higher scores representing greater levels of CVPA. And the study of 11 variables was conducted in 3 ways by using SAM. The first one is evaluating the 3 factors independently according to Bloch's hypothesis in 2003, and it can be seen the result shows that chi-square is 173.02 and RMSE is 0.072, GFI is 0.9, AGFI is 0.84, and PGFI is 0.56. And the second one is evaluating 2 most significant factors based on the exploratory factor analysis result, and the results show that chi-square is 24.35 and RMSEA is 0.043, GFI is 0.99, AGFI is 0.92, and PGFI is 0.15. And the third one is evaluating the 3 factors together according to Bloch's theory, and the results show that chi-square is 933.50 and RMSE is 0.20, GFI 0.75 and AGFI 0.63, and PGFI showed the result on 0.5. And the model with 2 significant factors is the best fit model. Therefore, H1 is not supported. From 11 variables that examined, the results of the exploratory factor analysis indicated that CVPA is only constructed by 2 dimensions, and we named those variables as CVPA acumen and CVPA impulsive. All factor loadings of 2 factors are highly significant, and CVPA impulsive name is given considering the items that consisted in the factor which are similar with the items in the impulsive buying tendency. And considering the findings of the best fit model constructor CVPA, we examined the relationship of CVPA impulsive and preferences, and relationship of CVPA acumen and preferences. And the results showed for the examination of the second hypothesis stated as CVPA affects people preferences in batik tulis with H2A, or the hypothesis stated CVPA impulsive affects people preferences. The study is also using bivariate correlation and the value of significance in two-tailed between CVPA impulsive and preferences. It showed that there is no significant relationship between CVPA impulsive and preferences. The P is above 0.05, and after the CVPA impulsive was classified into three clusters, which consisted of cluster 1 CVPA with the lowest value, cluster 2 CVPA with the medium value, and cluster 3 CVPA with the most high, and being tested toward preferences using Kruskal-Wallis. The results appear that Kruskal-Wallis statistic value, or chi-square, is obtained by 0.2331 or above the 0.05, which means that each of three groups of CVPA impulsive does not give a different impact on preferences CVPA according to the value of R. Hence, H2A is not supported. And next is about the hypothesis stated that CVPA acumen affects people's preferences. This study is using bivariate correlation method and Kruskal-Wallis method. By using bivariate correlation between CVPA acumen and preference, it showed that the relationship between CVPA acumen and preferences is significant, or about 0.05. CVPA acumen was classified into three clusters using cluster analysis, K-mean cluster methods, which consisted of cluster 1 CVPA with the lowest value, cluster 2 CVPA with the medium value, and cluster 3 CVPA with the most high, and tested toward preferences using Kruskal-Wallis. The results showed that Kruskal-Wallis statistic value, or chi-square, is obtained at 8.60309. It's above 0.05, which means that each of the three groups of CVPA acumen give a different impact on preferences according to the value of R. Thus, people with the different CVPA will have different preferences in batik tulis. As a result, H2B is supported. Next is about the examination on the third hypothesis, which stated CVPA generates the effective in batik tulis. H3A CVPA impulsive generate effective, and H3B CVPA acumen generate effective. The study was using the 3 of 4 Hirschman scale, which are attractive, desirable, and beautiful, but eliminating arousing scale because based on the interview with some respondents, that kind of effective scale is not common. Based on the value of Cronbach alpha based on standardized items of effective variable of each batik model, or above 60%, the result of KMO test is about 0.5, and the Bartlett test of sphericity is significantly 0.005. It showed that each effective variable of batik is valid, and the study can be continued by using factor analysis. By using regression method between CVPA variable, impulsive, and acumen toward effective variable, even though the adjusted R-square result is 0.011, meaning only 1.10% of the effective variation can be explained by both CVPA acumen variable and CVPA impulsive variable. And the regression method showed that the variable of CVPA impulsive and CVPA acumen are significant, jointly affecting all variables of effective batik model above 0.05. But if it's seen partially, the regression relationship between CVPA impulsive toward effective is not significant. So H3A is not supported, while the regression relationship between CVPA acumen toward effective is significant. So H3B is supported. So we can draw the relationship like this. It means that CVPA is significant to effective, and CVPA acumen is also significant to effective and preference. So the conclusion and recommendation based on this research is the study showed that art expert evaluation of batik tulis based on art quality is nearly similar with respondents' choice. The study also revealed that differs from block theory. This research, CVPA is only constructed in two dimensions, specifically that indicating CVPA acumen and CVPA impulsive. Comparing these two dimensions, CVP acumen showed that the highest significance is CVP acumen. And CVP acumen gives a significant impact both on batik tulis preferences and effective. And the result of this study suggests that the theory of CVPA should be investigated further in order to determine which factors of CVPA constructs are properly fit to the CVPA formulation based on particular product study. In this study, we investigated people from all over the world, which dominated by Indonesian. And the study indicates that people in the same nationality and culture dominantly have similar preferences. Therefore, future research needs to develop the theory of CVPA in another object. In addition, the further study of CVPA should be examined by distinguishing the influencing factors toward CVPA based on the culture and nationality, especially in Western and Eastern countries. Okay, thank you.